J-Lo, you know, we back with Tales of Arise. Last time shit went down and now it's an insurrection. And we gotta put a stop to it. They trying to kill the freaking, damn, Brennans. No, not the Brennans. I forget their name. The good people down.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
The
rebels are occupying the palace.
Some of the Brennans is trying to kill the Danans. So, it's up here. So we gotta put a stop to this bullshit. See, like, he's a Brennan, but what's this? Shit. Yeah, we gotta see, not all Rennans are bad, see? Let's put a stop to this bullshit. Nobody here?
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Upstairs or down?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Which one is that? Must be upstairs.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Oh.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
Company?
What kind of strange?
Something strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
Oh, shit.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Alright. What's up, traitors?
Right, here goes! For my lord!
Lunar Collector!
You think that shield will save you?
I see what It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Oh, I need what's the name?
Back into the fray! Dance in the wind!
You're finished.
More for the stockpile! Lightning can dash!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare for Menancia!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Find the release mechanism. That shit could be anywhere. It's locked. It's locked.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm all
So long as dropping it out. Going in.
You're mine. You're finished.
Piercing roll.
Hear my call!
This one.
Red, lightning
You're mine.
An outstanding
Anything in armor is all mine.
I'll heal you all!
Tiger Blade.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Not today, motherfucker.
Make your break.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
We can really make weapons with this?
Get lost.
You're mine.
They really don't give up, do they?
Tiger Blade.
Double demon fang.
This one's mine!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, maybe it's downstairs. It might be downstairs. Oh, wait, she did say the office.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine.
Listen!
Falling storm.
I'll smash you.
Lightning!
You're mine.
You're
I'm going in. Bring him down.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
It's all over for you.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep,
Let's see.
I barely worked up a sweat.
They would be protecting this shit.
Out of my way!
Piercing you!
Take this.
Lightning to death! Freeze
Double demon fang.
Too much to handle? I'll take my revenge on you! It's hands in the wind!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's almost too strong.
All yours.
More with that water! Here's my This one's mine! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Freezing
My
storm!
turn.
Going
No
in!
escape. Last shot.
I tornado! Divine
Demon
Strike!
fang.
There! Gravitas Field!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's... just in a bright and shiny mood. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh shit, I ain't even see them motherfuckers.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! You got jammed! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Double demon fang!
Tiger blade! All day!
I won't show you any mercy! Now you
Tiger blade! Glacial spear!
try this!
Goes past the sun!
You're mine! It's over!
Healing circle!
I'll smash you!
Thrust!
Here I can try and my turn! Double demon fang!
Into the sun! Raging cascade! Magna ray!
Strata!
Towards the sun!
Rising phoenix!
Air thrust! Glacial spear!
You're mine!
Freeze lancer!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Noble room. Okay, I see it. Yeah, they would be blocking it, right? I could sneak past them. Nope.
Right, here goes! Engaging! No! Here!
Mega Sonic Plus.
Blast the stuff!
I can read your moves like a book!
My lord!
Fire support!
I'm not done!
Mission! Tiger blade! Too much to handle! Here I come!
Searing gale!
With sharpness! Make it rain! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's see, Noble Room. Well, we're here now.
Get lost!
You got spirit!
Thank You'll pay for what you did! Tiger blade! Freeze lancer!
Blast the shot!
Tiger blade!
Dragon form!
Actually, arts, double demon fang. Seven, double demon fang. Mega Sonic does.
Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Hear me!
Piercing roar! It's over!
Here's evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All right.
The barracks.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
I wonder where the guy did go. What's his name? The barracks right here, right? No, that's the garden. Let me see.
Right.
Right.
You know something funny probably gonna happen if what's this? Oh, recipes. That's what's up. Pork. Topaz guard. I'm not sure who that's for. That's definitely nothing. Thought it'd be a little Easter egg for something. They said the barracks. I thought that's what they said. Oh yeah. Oh no, find it for the barrier. Treasury. Let me try the treasury. Okay. Lord's quarters. It's locked. Meeting room. I think meeting room was another one they said. So, I ain't even messing with y'all right now. Can't catch me. I'm too fast. Oh shoot, I went to the wrong area.
None shall escape my judgment! I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Bring him down!
Lost in the escape my judgment!
Megasonic Rock! Listen!
Now!
Take this! I'm practically unstoppable.
Are you?
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
So now let's head to the barracks. Alright, what's the quickest way to the barracks? Okay. Ah, shit. Oh shit, y'all really on it like that?
I'll do my best!
render!
Bring it down!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Flame of
My
fury!
turn!
Dance in the wind! Burning strike!
Win!
I'll be safe this way!
Rising Dragon!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Alright, so... Wait. Nothing's in here. I swear I thought it was gonna be inside of here. Didn't they mention the bags? Okay.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
We got the key, didn't we? Didn't we pick up a key already? Let's just head back to the office. Is this the office? Yeah. So the cabinet. Palace office. I swear I thought I did already.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Fruit of Elde. In the Lord's quarters. It's not a fucking backtracking. Find the release switch in the... yeah. Oh, Lord's quarters. They're blocking it, ain't I already kicked your asses. Want me to kick it again?
Go no further!
I knew it! Win! Let's go! Die! Take this!
You'll have no mercy! Go in! Raging
Let's go!
Out
of the way!
It's
strong! Split it up! Be my guest!
Here goes!
Tiger
Blade!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Burn in hell!
Shut him down!
Not on my watch! Annihilation!
It's over! Take this!
Here's a healing
You're
arm!
mine! Roll him down! Win!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! We managed to pull through.
That's a lot of books.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
She still calling him Lord. He probably gonna come up at the last moment and help us out. That's what I'm predicting. That's how these shits usually go. He might die in the process. Sacrifice. You know? That's how these shits usually go. Some bitch. I know.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it!
Let's go! The fuck? What is that?
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no
It's
shame?
all over for you.
It can hide itself? Amazing! That's your finish!
Go for the weak point!
Oh yeah, the weak point. What's his weak point? His tail.
This one's mine!
This is...
Where that came from? Dance in the wind!
Piercing roar!
I'll be saving this one!
See what I can do!
Glacial steel!
Here's
It's
evil!
over!
Time to shine!
Lightning Lancer!
Rising Phoenix!
Dazzling
More where
spin!
that came from! Dance in the wind!
Time to
Air
shine!
thrust!
Here I come!
Oh shoot, my health lows a bitch.
Look sharp!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're mine! This
Where
one's
are you
all mine.
going?
One more!
It's weakened!
Broke that shit.
This ends now! Ignite!
Annihilation!
Piercing roar!
I'm out!
Rising!
This one's mine!
Infernal
Lightning
Roar!
Orb! Tiger Blade!
Blue escape!
Get him out this.
Sonic thrust! I owe you one.
Can't get to his
Flash the
weak
shot!
point.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Look sharp!
Flame of
Take
Fury!
that!
Falling storm!
Vanquish your corruption!
Here I come!
That's better. By the power of water!
Here I come!
Blast Blade! Reload!
Blast the shot!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
It's over!
I'll
You're mine!
Piercing roar! In here! Healing circle!
I'm running like a little bitch.
Going in.
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Make it rain!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Firmament Breaker! Healing
I'm not
circle!
done!
Arrow finger! Wait!
More circles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Oh my god, he calling back of I hate enemies that do that shit.
It's over!
Hey! It's about to strike!
What the fuck?
Look sharp, everyone! Win! Stay away from my...
Who that? Rinwell.
Friends!
Ready and ready!
Annihilate! Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Far enough!
You're finished!
May 1,000
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Severing wind!
All right.
That does it!
Going in.
Spread!
Blaze of fear.
I let my guard down. Freeze!
Answer that.
Lightning orbs! Raging I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
An astral art?
An astral? He was so.
That's my
This
shield!
can do it! Shut him down!
Where are you going?
Blast the
Who
shot!
wants to die next? Going in! Ready to go! Sleep now!
Blast the shot!
I'll be saving this one! Pathetic!
You pay for that!
One more!
Rising Phoenix! Now! Take it! You may be strong,
Yo, I almost got it.
but
Killed
I'll
like
never back down!
twice.
Here I come! It's over!
I can't lose!
Smash you!
Photon skin!
Ignite!
Seal!
You're mine!
Healing circle!
Ah, shit.
Shall escape my judgment! Tiger Blade! You must stand!
Oh, I can't.
Megasonic thrust! You're finished!
Nothing gets Seal! I'll be safe!
It's over!
Searing Telling
You're finished!
I'll take you all on.
Oh, shit.
Flare the Malika.
Lightning Blade!
She not
Here I
fucking
come!
around.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
It's over!
Seal! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Ah, shit, I ain't even use that
You're
one.
finished!
Annihilation! Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
I'll heal
No
you all!
longer! Rising Falcon!
Really, it would.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're
I
mine!
never miss! Falling storm!
Take this!
Tiger! Wait!
Oh, I was broken.
Here I come!
I can't feel
You're finished! Come on!
You have to hold on! I'm almost in half!
My prayers coming from...
Rinwell.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Tiger Blade!
Oh, shoot.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Darkness! First aid!
Their arts were interrupted.
Try harder!
This one's mine! Darkness! Falling storm!
Burn!
Cyan instant!
Take this! Strike!
An outstanding effect.
Blast the shot!
Into the
Burn
shadow!
him!
Ready to go!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out there.
And miss all the fun. No way.
I'll heal you all! Lightning
This
again!
should do it!
Thunder Blade! Recover!
Appreciate the help.
Take this!
Not on my watch!
I'm not done!
One more!
Rising Falcon!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Appreciate the help.
I never miss!
Appreciate the help. Far enough.
A freezing storm!
Come on, motherfucker.
Just what the
Glacial
doctor
Spear.
ordered. Light astral energy.
Rising
Raging
Phoenix.
cascade.
Here I come! You're finished!
Look
Hot shot!
One more!
Rising Tiger! No! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Got that bitch.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However,
He's working on another
there are
lord.
other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
What I say? I say he's gonna come in the last moment.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go to Mahak Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Man, you should just killed this bitch ass. I would've.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegus and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter.
Is he about to join
Besides,
us? Because
it's
that's
the
what
least
we
I can
about
do.
to do. I mean, we got the same goal.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path. but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
I mean, I know she was angry at him. Did she just leave?
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Where's Kisara?
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Yeah, I like Kisara. Aw, shit. She really left?
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't know?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No.
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
What I was trying to look at earlier.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us.
I mean,
I
we
hope they
did
keep
take
going.
out that
I really
strong
do.
motherfucker.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
What's up?
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde and Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
Is this the full crew?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Let's go. She always do that. She's keeping something from us. Seventh thou, eighth thou. I'm gonna do that later.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde and Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dokkalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Alright. Probably gonna end this soon. Alright.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Another one?
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Yeah, this must be where she from, and it's bad there or something, cause she signed a whole lot. Okay, I'll make it all the way to that camp.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Severing wind!
Cyan
Take this! You're
Cyan
finished!
Supernova! Dance in the wind!
Rising Phoenix!
Now! If they
Adrenaline!
rush you gotta jump.
In an instant! Impact Frost!
Oh, X-Slash! That's the fucking X-Slash!
Lunar Rondo!
Frog and Chroma.
I'm not done!
That was the fucking X-Slash.
Any injuries?
Chrono Trigger up in here. What
A
the
fish!
fuck?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Now I can fish this late in the game. You introduce fishing. Really? This is so late in the game to introduce this.
There's a nice breeze here.
Oh, look. Now what? What'd I do?
Not my lucky day, I guess.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I've got something.
Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button. Did I get it?
Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
I'm gonna do one more.
Looks like I lost it.
I was doing good though. Can't know what I say.
Reel it in.
Come on, motherfucker. You are dinner tonight. Got your ass.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Alright, that's enough fishing for now.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be
She's gonna be
extremely
happy
delicious.
now. Food.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How can we walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elde Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Alright, yes. Oh well, I'm gonna do the camp first. Might be able to talk to some. Wait, what was that? Field guide. Official notes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Yeah. Let me cook something. Didn't I get a new food? Drop items. Attack up. Mabo curry. Combat points. Shion.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Xion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Xion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Alright, so we stopped the insurrection and we're on the way to Magasar, whatever. So that's what we'll do next time. So for now, this is J-Dog, and I'm out.